Hey folks, this is Mr. Hart here again. I'm getting you the instructions as to how you do your 5 instrument lab in BandLab. So, giving you a quick overview of the tools that we're going to use today. We're going to go ahead and use the Add Instrument feature, which is right here, Add Track. So I'm going to go ahead and click here. I'm going to click this instrument button because we're adding MIDI tracks, 5 of them in total. So I have my 5 instruments here from top to bottom. Instrument to instrument 2, 3, 4, and 5. On each track, you have the same controls as you've had before. Your solo, your mute, your volume, the pan, as in which ear is it going to go to, as well as if you click your 3 dots here, you can actually change the track color here. So right now, we're not going to go ahead and use any of these features that are on the on this button here for right now. I want to go ahead first and use the tool down here at the bottom where it says instrument. This, when you click on a track, this bottom box will be that track. So it'll go ahead and record whatever you play. So I'm going to go ahead and record something real quick. Okay, so here's my recording. Let me go ahead and turn my octave up a little bit. There we go. And I hit my stop button. Now I have for the sake of our learning here, I have an example of an instrument here on piano, grand piano. Now let's say, do I want to change that? Yes, I do want to change that. So now I'm going to change it so it's in harpsichord. Let's figure out what we have now. You have a little bit of different sound here. Now you hear how it jumps a little bit. That's okay. That's not necessarily anything you're doing or not doing. That is something that I need to change in my settings here. So I go ahead. Oops. Oh man, I can't change it. All right, that's no big deal. We're going to go ahead and instead of changing that, we're going to go ahead and copy this to my other instruments here. Copy and paste. I'm going to right click. I'm right clicking the entire time here. Fan-freaking-tastic, Jasmine. That is awesome. Sorry, I just saw it, Jasmine. I just saw your stuff here. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out just a smidgen so I can see what I'm doing here. I want to make sure these are one after the other. And so since I have all mine sort of in a stepwise fashion, I have my first instrument being a harpsichord. I want my second instrument being something different. So I'm going to go ahead and pick, oops, should be able to pick guitars. I'm going to go ahead and pick electric guitar here. Get going here. Get some overdriven power chords here. This would be great. So I'm going to play this one by itself. So there's my second instrument. I click on instrument 3. Make sure to click on the instrument before you change the sound. I'm going to change this to rock organ. I'm going to move my play over so you can just hear it. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and do instrument 4 here. Changing it up a little bit, I can change it to winds. I can go ahead and do alto sax. That sounds great. So there's that. And the last one I'm going to have some fun with. I'm going to go ahead and do some special effects, do some scary sounds pad. Hopefully this should work here. If not, we'll change it up. It does not work. That's okay. So we may have to change it back here. So let me go ahead and just go into synth lead, and then we'll do my sounds here. I have all my sounds. They are all recorded. All I got to do is click save. Make sure you save every time, and then click publish, which I already have published, so it's off for me. All right, that is it for today. Please make sure that if you have any questions, you let me know.